And also welcome back if you're here for the earlier Disco Elysium stream. That was fun. I love dressing characters up so much, and in real life, I in real life I'm like, does this is this shirt like how old is this shirt? How long has it been since I cleaned this shirt? 2 days, yeah, I think I can go for a third. Third time's the charm, as they say. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was terrifying. So, yeah, and I don't know, it's always like games that I like to dress up. I just, don't want to put that effort in real life. Whew, what? So, this part is supposed to be easy. Just find a bunch of cows. Hashtag Minecraft farms. There's all these different builds of do you want this or farm, mob farm, blah de blah blah blah. So I assume that's what the reference is to. Yeah, anyway, the main task for tonight is to kill a few cows so I can get leather. So this might take a while. I mean, I did that last night and played longer than I should have because I'm like, there has to be one effing cow across this whole effing map. I might teleport tonight. See if I have, something that I can teleport somewhere. You notice recently I haven't really been teleporting, but the thing is when I walk around the world, find something interesting, ta-da! Add it to journal. But before we do that, yeah. Oh, never mind. That was. I know I saw my mistake and I accept it. I am a flawed human being. Yada 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 yada. Oh. Okay. Sun's setting, so I guess I just love walking over calcite. It's so amazing to me. Okay, I guess we'll sleep at the first house. I've been watching videos on the Remedy Connected Universe, so I just say the first house, and that was like the oldest house. Let's get them all the way up there. Okay. Put a bunch of houses around so no one sleeps in them. Whee! Oh, and I said that I might talk about Succession today. And I wasn't doing last night because, it just aired then. So, yeah. Wait. Okay, good. There's only one there? Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to start talking Succession, and this will be spoilers for the series finale. Honestly, if you haven't yet watched the series finale, I would highly recommend doing so ASAP. It is an amazing show. And can't say enough good things about it, honestly. Okay, navigating here, trying to move fast enough so that none of my doggos get... Oh my gosh. This is not a very good place to keep. I don't know what I was going to say. But anyways, the person to stand out on top throughout this entire thing, the show's Succession, and the whole premise is about, you know, who takes over as CEO. And that question was finally answered last night. Now, remember last night I was talking about basically this is a cast of a-holes. So trying to figure out a correct, you know, best CEO just doesn't work because none of these characters, you know, none of the characters are, I'm trying to summarize it, but aren't good people, like, at all. They're irredeemable. They've all done some bad stuff. Oh gosh. Hang on, Freya's deciding to jump again. Actually, let's see if she can figure this out on her own. Okay, she's getting to pick up position. Hang on. Never mind, Freya is figuring out stuff on her own now. She seems to have a plan. But yeah, no one in Succession deserves to have any good outcome. But my basics of who I didn't want were the children. I mean, well, everyone is bad. I didn't want to see any of them to get CEO because that would do so much to their egos. And I just don't think they should have that kind of boost. I mean, to all the Roy children, not... Oh my gosh. I was going the wrong way, wasn't I? Definitely the wrong way here. Okay, let's... Okay, that's a cool area, but one I didn't want to visit at the moment. Ah, we're over here. So, So that basically means I did not want Shiv, Ken, or Roman to get the coveted position. And none of the three did. For a little bit, it looked like Ken was actually going to come up on top, and I didn't want to do that. I know it's one of the last few episodes. Brian was surprised that I didn't like Ken because he's like, oh, what do you mean Ken's, doing this or that guy? And like, I don't trust him to pull that off. I mean, all of the children are complicated. I mean, at one point, Shiv did something that not purely that wasn't down purely to better herself. That actually had good real-world consequences. That's not something you expect. But 9 out of 10 times, Shiv is just going to do what helps Shiv out. And the two people I was hoping would get, the first one was Cousin Greg because I would find that hilarious. Like everyone looks down on him and suddenly he's the one that's fully in control. And then the other one was Tom. Mind you, I don't like Tom either. He's basically a leech-sucking cockroach. He'll find the most powerful person and start sucking up to them. I was going to honestly say something else, but a Minecraft stream, so... Oh, cool. Wait. Okay, rabbit hide. Leather. Oh, I can just go after llamas. Okay, I can do this. Also horses. There's a cow! There's a cow! Oh my gosh! It's a cow! Yeah. And Tom, just because he was, I don't know, just unlikable, and would also not be one of the siblings. I didn't think he'd be a good leader, just that it would sort of piss everyone off. The Roy siblings like, wait, Tom? I mean, especially the Shiv. Hey, that guy you you have a very complicated relationship with? Yeah, Dick, that's the CEO. Yeah. It was eventually Tom who came on top, and I was so happy. It's like, yes, you're a horrible person, but still. I don't know, why did I want Tom just because it wouldn't subvert expectations, but just because he is a dick. I just like that. So yeah, Tom's, if you had some betting thing going on about who would become CEO, and your pick was Tom, congrats, you are correct. Yeah, it was like, and the Nailbine thing was, it's coming down to a vote, and like all the siblings had discussed who they were going to vote for, so they just figured it was a sure thing. And then Shiv comes up and is like, actually, like throws a wrench in the whole thing. God, it was beautiful. And it was predictable, but it was the good kind. Just like, oh my gosh, when Tom was just like, there had been some stuff where basically Alexander Skarsgård character had made Shiv think she was going to become the CEO. Like, really long story short. And then when she finds out Matsson was... God damn it. Then when Shiv finds out Matsson was actually manipulating her, she turns around. And suddenly it's all like, okay, let's work together until that meeting. And it's like, actually... I like how people are debating whether or not Shiv and Tom had this planned. I'm going to say not. And that it was purely an impulse thing for Shiv. Shiv didn't want Ken to be CEO. And she knew that Ken became CEO, she would be kicked out again. Not kicked out, but not getting the power she so desperately craves. Oh. So I think that played a part of her deciding to vote no for Ken. Yeah. But I don't think she thought everything through. She thought, I'm going to be on top. I'm going to have some control in this company. Yeah. I just, sorry, it was great watching everything. Like, where's it going to go now? What's going to happen? It's like, is Tom going to become CEO or is Ken? And ta-da. And I mean, of course Matsson wants a lapdog. And he would never have accepted Madison, but would never have accepted Shiv as CEO because she's not a bootlicker and that's what he wants. Okay, can I get another kitty? Okay, we got 3 kitties. I'm building up a collection. Yeah. Okay, I am going to take a small break now and take care of my real life birdies. So just hang tight and I will be right back. Bye. Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome back to my nightly Minecraft stream. I changed my bird cages a little differently tonight. I meant to, change out their snack bowl with this week's snack choices. And I was going to do that during one of the breaks while I was playing Disco Elysium, but that never happened. So, yeah, did it tonight. So tomorrow when they get let out, they can go wild over that. Also going to put the honey treat out tomorrow. Meant to do that Sunday. The only thing I have not seemed to have ever forgotten is the millet. Because I honestly think they might kill me if I, forgot that stuff. Oh yeah, it's getting light out. No time for fishing, guys. The day belongs to us, cow hunters. Dun dun dun. Oh. See, I think I did put... Oh yeah, I did put both a chest and at the millet board the crafting table. Okay. Let's do this, Black Beauty. So yeah, Succession. God. Can't remember why I was like Tom. It'd be great if, Tom. Oh my god, look at that baby llama. Hey, cute baby llama. But anyways, Shiv's decision, like, there's a theory, I guess, going around that Shiv planned out in advance with Tom to vote no for Ken being as CEO, but I don't think that really is true. I think it's more of, in that moment, she remembered like all the hate she had for her brothers. And because she just didn't want Ken, because Ken. She saw a future for her where she had no control in the company. And she's like, wait, I shouldn't... If I'm so mad at my husband... I shouldn't be so mad at my husband that I have no control at all. At least I'll retain something if I stay with him. And then Ken wasn't really making a good case for himself. I'm the eldest boy. It's like, oh my god, but I was your first. I get it. I should get it. It was just like, and in that moment, Roman was the only sane head in the room. Which, you need to really reevaluate. I thought I saw a llama over here. Oh. Okay, I guess there was no llama. Is there going to be a pig over here? Am I going to just go on a wild goose chase? Wild pig chase in this case? Oh shit. Okay, let's get Sarah. Yeah, Roman's the only sane voice in the room. You really need to evaluate your whole life. And what Roman's thing was, he realized in his sudden epiphany that it doesn't matter. Us vying for the CEO position doesn't matter. And I like how in the commentary afterwards, the showrunners basically brought up the fact that, you know, this whole thing with Waystar ATN was just a blip on Roman's radar. He realized that the only reason he thought he wanted, you know, the whole Waystar drama was because that's what he'd been told. And everyone's acting like it's a big thing, but in all reality, it's not. It's like, we're all idiots. You know, we don't matter. Like, finally, a moment of clarity, of understanding from the weirdest place of all, Roman. I think Shiv afterwards, Shiv has her own issues, but she also has sort of what makes me like Cersei. This, she gets herself into trouble, but she always manages to hold on to just enough that, you know, whatever pitfall she experiences, you know, she recovers from. Maybe not as well as she wanted to, but she does. And at this point, she still has Tom, who's now CEO, that is something for her to play around with. I mean, that relationship between Shiv and Tom, complicated does not even begin to describe what the heck goes on there. With Roman, I already talked about that. With Ken, hang on, I'm getting tangled in the wires again. With Ken, he was the only one that put all of his focus in the company. The only one who basically defined his personality by that. So I see him as continually wallowing away, remembering the time he almost became CEO. I don't think, you know, this moment in time will be something that Ken will be able to walk away from. He's too invested in this. Too invested in things that, you know, just won't matter. A nice little fishing shack would be perfect for here. Put your catches in for later. Sleep. This would be so good. And Greg, I think the most important character in the series is honestly Cousin Greg. I know everyone likes to, you know, sigh and stuff at him like, oh, well, Cousin Greg, but Cousin Greg's purpose in the show is really important because he's there to show you how toxic the Roy family is. That even if you go, you know, ally yourself with the family for a little bit, you know, you're going to be utterly changed. You're going to slowly but surely sink down to their level. Now, Greg was never the smartest crayon in the shed. But the thing is, he wanted to be a good person. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Also, I heard about, I guess, a bunch of people are defending Shiv. Now, she's my favorite. But she's a horrible person. Why would you think, you know, yeah, we need to defend Shiv for some reason? I love her, but I love her because of all her good, bad stuff. I love her because she's hot as hell, and then she's also conniving. Like, she would throw anyone to the wolves if she thought it would better her situation. Like, that's just the sort of person she is. She isn't a good or noble person. She is Shiv. Let's go to rest now. I wish there was more Succession, but I like that, showrunners didn't try to make it go on for too long, overstay its welcome. Ooh, hang on, we... Okay, I think we're going to be able to get one shelf done. Okay, let's see how much for the book again. 3 papers. Ooh, yeah. A horse, Black Beauty. You're beauty to me. Okay. We got a bookshelf all ready for the butcher's house. Okay. So, look at that beauty. All the hard work. I'm going to have to move, and then I'm going to take a break and finish up with the birdies. Okay. 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 I'll see you in, goddamn, a little bit. Sorry, I was checking the time. See you soon. Bye. Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to more of my nightly Minecraft stream. Okay, so sugarcanes. So what I'm going to do is chop down basically every tree in the middle there, and then start working on, I guess, the center square, you could say. Oh shoot, did not mean to use that. Don't worry. Not here to hurt ya. Love seeing them naked without their wool because it's like, that feels wrong. It's so adorable too. I can't really explain why. It just looks cute, like you're naked, dude, you're naked. Okay, more sheep. So, my plan is to write, edit, and release my review of Kandahar tonight on my blog. I meant to, get started, so all I had to do today was editing and releasing, like no biggie. But the problem is, I wasn't feeling, the best last night. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to work on the review. I'll just leave that for tomorrow. I'll let future me deal with that review because I am out. Yeah, still, after thinking about the movie for a little bit, I have no love for it. It's boring. Like, there's some good action sequences, yet they're boring because there's no real context to them except it feels like, oh, there should be a fight scene here, so let's put a fight scene in this scene. It doesn't really work. Yeah, there's a bunch of action, but if you don't feel there's any stakes, all the action in the world does not matter. Action-packed, but then it just isn't good. I will probably be complaining about that movie for a little time. I have to suffer through it. It's like, well, it doesn't meet any of the qualities I have for going, I'm not seeing this film, I decided to opt out. God. I knew it wasn't going to be a great movie, but I was like, oh, at least it'll be fun for like 2 hours. Nope. Nope. There's no enjoyment to be had from it. Okay. Ah, here. Oak logs. Okay. Now we're cooking. Yeah. Oh, it's raining in the game again. Reminds me so much of home. Sorry, I need to refresh myself. Get some water in me. This is... God, I feel so weird doing this. And these trees where it's like, where do you end? I want to get all the wood out of here, but I am so utterly lost. And so... Okay, there we go. Ah! Looks like it's nighttime, so let's collect that horse. Hope it's not Sleeping Beauty, but Black Beauty did not run away. Good. He did not. Good. Very, very good. Yeah. Okay, let's get up here. And the cat, at least one of the cats, will be like, well, I guess now we're just going to have to sleep in these beds forever. And then I'll go, where the heck are the cats? And run around. Okay. Sorry, dude. Ah, yeah. Very simple sleeping quarters here. Just a house. Nothing to it. Just so villagers have a place to stay for the evening. When I say Hidden Raven Village, maybe it's not the entire village, but just, you know, getting there. I mean, if you walked around, there isn't like signposted people are here. I mean, it's mountains for Java's sake. All hail the mighty Java. Amen. Okay. Those are growing. Let's see how the other ones are doing. Yay. Oh, this is nice here. Very nice. Ah, yeah. So let's see, what else to talk about? What else? Is there still wood up there? I don't think there is, but just making sure, Whew. So let's see, tomorrow I'll be seeing my therapist. You know, if going to therapy does not make you a bad person, it doesn't make you weak. Some people just need help. You know, that's okay. And tarot honestly helps me keep calm between sessions, but I'm not trained to, and to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. So there are obviously going to be things I missed. I mean, if you spend basically your whole life studying something, chances are you're going to know it a lot better. I know some people are like, oh, therapists don't understand us, and I think a few years back we're even like, how dare they, like, yeah, how dare they make sure that people are getting the right treatment. I think the people that most hate the healthcare system are really nurses and such who have to deal with people stuck up in horrible situations. Sugar canes. Okay, let's get up there. Yippee! Okay, I think we may be able to build like 3 more bookshelves. I mean, 1 more bookshelf for tonight. Okay, Black Beauty, come on. The sun's setting. Navigate this whole little labyrinth to actually find the way up. I sort of navigate by, I don't know, like feel. Like I don't really concentrate where I'm going, I just move the sticks around. An emotion that, has seemed to help in the past, or if it's the first time me just guessing things. Doing that, it's not really that hard to figure things out. Oh. Okay, let's make some books here. Like Brian pointed out to me, I'm collecting books everywhere. Games too. Banner pattern. I'm definitely going to get into those one day. always honestly useful to have some wood on you. Yeah, it's honestly feels like it's helped me out from situations. Okay. We're putting in another bookshelf for the butcher's house. I like to think that all the books being put in the butcher's house are basically how-to manuals to cook. Maybe some like volumes on cooking itself. Oh. Was there a pig here? Oh, there was a pig. Did I just imagine that whole thing? I love this. I love it so much. So simple. Make a house for this guy, for this type of villager. Ooh. It's not, as big as and or impressive as the ones in my creative world, but still feels really good. Maybe one day I'll really up my game in peaceful mode. Okay. That's the good thing for the day. We got 2 shelves done. We discovered that camels can drop leather. Oh, he's in love now. Good. This is so peaceful. This does really feel like home. Like each night I come back home. This nice little village here that I'm building, hidden away from the rest of the world. It's so lovely. Nothing in the world to worry about all the other problems. Just imagine it, you're just like out in the middle of nowhere. Don't care about politics or anything. Just realize, like in a zombie apocalypse, you know what, I'll just, come out of the closet, because what's the point anymore? Even if the survivors I'm traveling with don't kill me, then, there's 1,001 other things that could kill me in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, once, there are no inhalers, yeah, I'm probably not gonna last all that long. And tendinitis? Yeah, that is not gonna be pretty. So everyone, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you if you only watched a minute, or if you watched the whole thing, equally thank you. You make streaming worth it. If you would like to know how to contact me outside of Twitch and or help support me, links in the About section. The first is to Twitter. That sounded too excited. The first is to Twitter, so, we can talk about Minecraft or whatever, whenever. Also, there is a link to my Patreon. So if you've been following me for a little bit and sort of wondering how you can help financially support me, that is the way. And finally, I am going to be adding a new design on my Redbubble, my merch shop, in June for Pride Month. So I'll hopefully be finishing the design out tonight, and then tomorrow, not tomorrow, I think the 1st of June is like on Thursday this week, so on Thursday, expect a new design from me if everything goes well. And I will be doing another nightly Minecraft stream tomorrow. So now I'll see you then. So stay safe, stay sane, don't do anything too stupid, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.